And we're back up again.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Roll this. D20, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you want, I'll bust out the Epic Level Handbook.
22.
All right, 22. Okay, so the what you need to achieve here is the way diplomacy works is you have to determine what is the attitude of the character you're trying to influence, and there are options. There's hostile, unfriendly, indifferent, friendly, helpful, or fanatic. Hostile means they're trying to kill you. Friendly means they don't like you. Indifferent means they have no opinion about you one way or another. Friendly means they're nice. Helpful means they're really nice and they'll do stuff for you. And fanatic means they will jump on a grenade for you. They will die for you. So, what would be like? What is like Shocker's attitude towards Skeletor right now?
I'd say he'd probably still be in the like. I don't know. I just forgot what you said. Like not the but like the second highest, I guess. Like like not out to kill him, but he still ain't coming down.
Unfriendly. Okay, so he would be unfriendly. What would Daredevil's attitude towards Skeletor be?
I would say it's not hostile. I think that's what you said.
Hostile is he's ready to fight. Yeah.
Like, the one where it's like, I guess friendly.
Friendly. Okay. Actually, don't.
But he's not after him.
I actually don't have the Epic Level Handbook on my computer right now, so. Epic Diplomacy Skill 3.5 SRD. All right. Epic Skills. Okay, here we go. Balance of Praise. Here we go. And we got the list. All right, Diplomacy. So, for an unfriendly, a roll of 22 will get that will move Shocker to indifferent. For Daredevil will move him to helpful. So, okay, and so basically he's ordering them to stop fighting. Okay, so essentially what this means is Shocker is not going to be distrustful or like aggressive towards Skeletor, but he's not really going to care about him one way or another.
No.
Daredevil is going to, after this talk, is going to be helpful and probably will assist Skeletor with something. But so the question is, after talking them, trying to calm them down, what do they do?
Daredevil kind of says, if you're a hero, help me. And Shocker just straight up just keeps attacking Daredevil.
Keeps attacking Daredevil. Okay, so while that's going on, I have drawn my bow and arrow, and from the woods, I'm going to, since Shocker is the most destructive, I'm going to shoot a bow and arrow at Shocker. So, let me take a look.
I guess you rolled something that made it or not?
Yeah, hang on, let me take a look at Shocker's stats real quick. Shocker has, okay. He has an AC of 14, but it's 20 against physical attacks. My bow and arrow actually does count as a physical attack because it's a blunt instrument. So it's like, all right, so I need to make a 20 in order to hit him. All right. Okay. +5. Natural 1. Okay. I rolled a natural 1 with my bow and arrow. That means something bad happens while I'm trying to shoot the arrow. What happens to me? And I automatically miss naturally.
Shocker dodges it, and then he pretty much gauntlet things at you and says, he calls you a punk, and then he shoots it at you.
So he gets a free attack on me?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Let me take a look. Sonic resistance. All right, Vibro Smashers. Okay, are you doing just the standard attack? That is a plus. It deals.
Yeah.
If you're doing the standard attack, it's a D20 plus 6.
I heard the word Dean, and that was it.
You're gonna roll a D20, and you're gonna add 6 to it.
20 add 6.
Okay.
21.
You rolled a 1.
21.
Say it again.
21.
I can't hear you, man. I'm hearing in 1.
Let me top it down, because that is the easy way right here.
Okay.
We're topping something. Okay.
21. Okay. All right. Now, can he see me? I'm in the woods. I'm in the bushes, so I should have concealment. Let me take a look at this. Combat modifiers. All right. Ooh. Concealed or invisible seal concealment. Concealment mischance. Concealment gives the subject a successful attack 20% chance the attacker missed because of the concealment. The attacker hits, the defender must make a if the attacker hits, the defender must make a mischance percentile roll to avoid being struck. Multiple concealment conditions do not stack. Okay, so if I roll a D100, if I get a 81 or higher, it didn't hit me. Okay.
Okay.
10. No, I get hit. So, all right. So he gives the shocker blast. Boom! It nails me and knocks me out of the bushes. He still probably can't see me, but it did hit me. And that stings. Let's see. Okay. So the Vibro Smashers deal 10 damage, plus they ignore 12 hardness. Not that I have any to begin with. And they automatically break any objects with a break DC of 12 or lower. Times 2 plus 8 damage on a critical. Okay. We'll say it just shot my body, so that we won't have to worry about that. But I take 10 damage.
Okay.
So I am at 18 health.
And
Okay. So it knocked me on my ass. I'm at 18 health. That's halfway. That's not good. Okay, I guess we should roll initiative now.
I'm looking for everybody's initiative in here.
Okay.
Initiative. I have trouble with that thing. Well, give me a second. I'm not gonna make this easy.
I rolled a 15. I rolled a 15 total.
We had it here. For something that was right close. Initiative. Where you at?
It's under AC.
Okay, under AC?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just do this right now.
Okay.
Plus 5, so 5, 6, 7, 8. 18 for Skeletor.
18 for Skeletor. Okay, he's gonna go before me.
Okay, and then let's see. Daredevil is initiative is you said under AC, so okay, so well, for one thing, I gotta roll
Plus 4.
Daredevil is 19.
19. Okay, Daredevil's goes before Skeletor.
And let's see the AC
And Shocker.
Yeah, I'm. The heck? Oh, like okay. Oh wait, there it is. Okay.
Plus
Roll
2.
again. 21.
Shocker gets 21. Shocker got a 21.
21.
21. Okay, so Shocker goes first, then Daredevil, then Skeletor, then me. So I'm going last this round. So it's Shocker's turn.
Okay, and Shocker, let's see. Shocker's actually gonna run towards Daredevil and there.
I'm here. I can hear you.
Okay. What do I roll for that?
What is he? He's gonna run towards Daredevil and do what?
Kick him.
Kick him. Okay, that would be an unarmed strike. Which I don't think I gave him, actually. He can still do it. It's just going to be... But it's only going to do subdual damage. Okay. Let me take a look. I did give him unproven unarmed strike. Okay. Yeah, no, he can do it. You're going to... It's a d20 plus 6.
Okay. D20 plus 6. Uh, 15.
All right, 15. Daredevil has a 15. Wait, no. 16, wielding a billy club and another weapon. Okay, so Daredevil actually has a 16, so it doesn't hit. So he runs up and he runs up and kicks at Daredevil, and Daredevil blocks it. So, it's Daredevil's move. What does Daredevil do?
Daredevil. Actually, he's gonna come back with a get you say a right hook or left hook or something like that.
Okay, he's gonna punch him, an unarmed strike. All right, Daredevil is gonna roll a d20 and add 24 to that.
Okay. Oh boy, let's see. 4, 8, 10, 58.
Say it again.
58.
58. Okay, he hits.
48.
All right. Well, if it's 58, he hits. Daredevil deals 1 die 4 plus 8 damage. So roll a die 4.
Okay. Wait, got 4. Permanent guy. 3.
3. Okay, so Shocker's going to take 11 damage. Now let me double check Shocker's abilities real quick. Yeah, looks pretty good. Shocker takes 11 damage, and Shocker is now at 14 health. And you there?
Yeah.
I accidentally turned the sound off. So, but okay. Yeah, so he goes up and he punches Shocker in the face. Boom! And Shocker's at 14 health. There you go. And who's next? Skeletor. Skeletor's move.
He casts Cone of Cold.
Cone of Cold. Okay.
Oh.
Let's look up Cone of Cold. Cone of Cold. 3.5. SRD. Cone of Cold. Okay. Cone of Cold creates an area of extreme cold originating at your hand and extending outward to cone. It drains heat, dealing 1d6 points of cold damage per caster level, maximum 15d6. Okay, so now is he gonna? It's a cone shape. So is this gonna be done in such a way that it doesn't? Is this gonna be done in a way that it hits Daredevil, or is it just gonna hit Shocker?
He's gonna try his best and not hit Daredevil.
Okay, so you're gonna shoot the cone in such a way that it only hits Shocker. All right. So Shocker's entitled to a reflex save for half. So it should be 10 plus the spell level, plus you're a wizard, right? So it should be your intelligence modifier, I think. Okay, so it's at least it's going to be at least 15. Let me double check the player's handbook real quick for wizards. Because it's either your intelligence score or it's your wisdom score. I can't remember which. Okay. All right. It's taking for druids, monk, paladin, multi-class thing, wizards. Okay. Intelligence. Okay, so what's your intelligence modifier?
Intelligence.
Well, what's your intelligence score? Let me put it that way.
Intelligence. 16 plus 3.
16. Okay, plus 3. So it would be. I have to make a reflex save of 18 for half damage. So that's what Shocker has to do. So Shocker rolls an 18. Shocker made it, so he's only going to take half damage from this. So now you're going to roll 15 dice 6.
Okay. 2.
All right, what's your total?
18.
15 damage total?
18.
18. Okay. So he takes only half of that, so he takes 9. So Shocker is down to 5 health. Okay, so Skeletor casts the spell and shoots a blast of cold at Shocker, and starts freezing his body. Breaks out of the ice, and it's my turn now. Okay, Tonga gets up. Tonga rages. Rah! And Tonga charges back in. Is going to chop into Shocker with an axe. And I got to make a 20, I want to say. Alright, yeah. 20 AC. And Tonga, with my axe, is plus 8. 12! Miss! Okay. So, I come in swinging with that axe, and Shocker dodges it, and maybe I actually do slam against the suit, but his suit is armored, so it bounces off, and it doesn't do any damage to him. It is Shocker's turn.
Okay, let's see. What are his abilities on it? Body armor.
Resistant to sonic attacks. Immune to entangle attacks that are lower than DC 26. The Vibra Smashers He's got the Vibra Smashers.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm thinking like, kind of really does it just the vibro stuff, ain't it?
Yes.
And then just yes. I guess he just does the vibro smashers again, but this time he does it at Skeletor.
Okay, so he's ignoring me and Daredevil, and he's going to shoot his Vibra Smashers at Skeletor. Okay, before he does that, as he's taking him at Skeletor, I'm going to take an attack of opportunity and try to hit him again with my axe. And this time I rolled a 10, so it doesn't matter. He dodges it. Daredevil may make an attack of opportunity if he wants. But if not, he's just going to attack. So, all right. It's a D20 plus 6. What's Skeletor's AC?
Okay, let's get back to here. Let's see. Let's see. 19.
19. Okay. You need to make it. Yeah. So it's a D20 plus 6. He needs to make a 19 in order to hit him.
Okay. So D20. 19 or higher, he hits Skeletor, right?
Right.
Okay. Um, 23.
23. Okay, that hits Skeletor. What's Skeletor's going to take 10 damage. What's Skeletor's max hit points?
Oh, max hit points.
Just be under hit points.
95?
95, okay. Alright, so Skeletor should be at 85. So Skeletor gets blasted with the Sonic Blast. Alright, it is Daredevil's turn.
Okay. Daredevil is going to, let's see. Where's the, let's see. I guess the only thing he's got is billy clubs, ain't it? Or what are them things called?
He does have his billy clubs, yes.
He's gonna go and, hit Shocker in the ribs with him.
Hit Shocker in the ribs with the billy club. Okay, he can actually attack twice with the billy clubs if he wants.
Okay.
And basically it's going to be a D20 plus 38.
D20 plus 38. Uh, 51.
51. Okay, that hits. Is this going to be lethal damage or non-lethal damage?
Lethal damage.
Okay, so it deals 16 damage. Shocker is now at -1. Negative 11, excuse me. And Shocker is dead. Because he has 5 hit points left, so minus 16, he's at minus 11. So he did more than just hit him in the ribs. Shocker, Daredevil comes in and cracks him in the side so hard that it shatters his ribs and causes some massive internal injuries. He goes into shock and dies. So Daredevil struck Shocker in the side, and Shocker has died. So, okay. Does Daredevil look at all hostile to Tonga?
No, he kind of looks at y'all and just kind of does like that, kind of pretty much what I just did, like a sigh of relief.
Yeah. Okay.
When he asked, he said, "Who are y'all?"
We were to ask you the same thing, stranger. Who are you? Where do you come from? Why are you fighting outside of our village?
Apparently in New York, Kingpin decided to season on heroes by pretty much putting a bounty on every hero that is known, point to where if anybody brings their head, just the head, they will get like $1 billion.
Okay, I'm gonna do an intelligence check to see if I know what New York is. So what would I have to roll in order to get that?
I would say probably 13.
13. 9. New York. I know not what the New York is, or who this kingpin is.
No, it's new in New York.
Say it again.
Oh, I was just making a joke. I was gonna say, all you know about New York is that it's new and it is a York.
New, it is a York. Okay. I know not of this New York, or who this kingpin is. Is it a far off land?
Yes, it's where heroes. I'll not name a few: Spider-Man, Thor. Like the Avengers are there, and Thor is one of them. Sometimes Wolverine has been there.
The Avengers. Those are those strange outsiders that have that have come before. Okay, we of the Fall people know something of the outsiders. So there is a war, you say?
Kind of, you could say.
Okay. Well, we're sorry you're struggling and having to deal with that. I am Tonga of the Fall people, and this is our village is nearby. Did Skeletor introduce himself to me?
Yeah, I think so, didn't he?
Okay, all right. This is Skeletor. He comes from a realm known as Eternia, and he saved my life yesterday.
Daredevil, kind of like, I don't know because what Daredevil is, but he tells him that he can sense there's something odd about his face, and Skeletor still got his mask on.
Okay. Yes, he's not human. He's some other type of creature, like many of the outsiders that come here.
He also says there was 2 others with Shocker that was also trying to chase me. He said somewhere in here we not eventually have to have a run in with either Mysterio or Batra the Leaper.
I don't know why I made my check to know who those people are. I don't think there's any way. If it's still a 13, for some reason I know who Mysterio and Batra the Leaper are. Mysterio and Batra the Leaper, they sound familiar. They sound like some of the outsiders from before. But they have strange powers. But I believe they're both conquerors. They're both villains. We've heard that Mysterio has the ability to create illusions, and you don't know what's real or what's not with him. He has mysterious magics which he summons. And the Batroc the Leaper is a great fighter. Is this true?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that is of great concern. What is your name? Daredevil. All right. Are you and you are a warrior from this New York?
Yes.
Well, I would suggest you come to my village and speak to Nariel, and she will make the best decision about what to do. She has united the tribes against Zaladane and other tyrants that have invaded, and she is also the one that basically is the closest ties to the X-Men who came here many moons ago. If you want, I will show you to her.
Yes.
Okay, and we walk back to the village, and I'm gonna take her to the Nariel's tent, and I say, Nariel, this is an outsider has come and has warned of 2 invaders that may cause trouble. His name is Daredevil, and he warns of Mysterio and Batroc the Leaper.
Uh, um, she looks at the reason for great concern that we should have.
Is she asking me if this is a great concern we should have?
Yeah, she'd ask Daredevil that, and then Daredevil kind of says, "Major, but your people not be ready just in case if they come looking for me. Because if you hide me here, they will come looking for their money and prize."
Okay.
And she then she kind of tells the people to kind of just be on extra guard, like tells people to like do extra guard duties and stuff, and like have more people not watching stuff, just in case if like they show up just to kind of come looking for him to like stuff too, like destroying stuff and pillage and all that, while they try to like.
Okay. All right. Well. Yeah. Did she do anything else with Daredevil?
She pretty much just tells somebody to like show them a place to stay for the night.
Okay. I'm actually going to leave the village and go back into the woods where we were fighting, and I'm going to reclaim my arrow. So
Okay.
I've got a full set of arrows, and I'm actually going to go hunting. Well, actually, okay. I'm actually going to pillage Shocker's body.
Okay.
So I go to Shocker, and I just kind of like I examine him, and I'm going to pillage his costume and his vibro shockers.
Do I need a
What do you mean?
like a search check? Because you're not like how if you not find somebody on somebody.
No, you can just like this. You can just take whatever's on a person, like off of a dead body.
Because I was gonna tell you, not found like a. He wouldn't know what it is, but it's like pretty much a phone, like telling you, like 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 a voice of like the people you need to have or your bounties and stuff.
What?
Like give me a second. I need to hear me better. Like a list for like it's like they'll have like I guess like a digital notepad,
Okay.
but like you'll have like the bounties of like heroes that are wanted by the kingpin for money.
Okay. I probably can't read that because I'm illiterate.
Okay.
But I'll take it. I basically I basically undo his body armor, and I take his costume, and I take the vibro smashers, and I kind of examine them. And I'm looking at this, and I probably would have no idea how to use them. And I find the little pad with all the heroes on it. So I pillage him. I take his stuff off, and I just leave him. I leave him in the woods for dinosaurs to eat him. But I am going to take his gear. So. And, like, I might see if I could use it later. Let's see. Actually, that's a good question. Could I make an intelligence check to figure out how to don his armor?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I have to make in order to get it?
It's a 15.
15? Okay. 13. Nope. No, I have no idea to use it. Same thing for the Vibro Smashers. See if I can figure out how to use the Vibro Smashers.
I said there would be a 14.
14? Okay. 20.
Oh, you know how to use that?
Okay, so I know to use the Vibro Smashers. I'd probably still use them with a penalty. Because it's like a unique weapon.
It's
But
something beyond what you can understand.
Yeah, but
Oh, you're kicking.
yeah. So for me, it'd be like a +1 to hit with him. All right. So I'm gonna wrap up the actual costume since I don't know how to use that, but I'll just kind of put it in my pack. But I'll actually put on the Vibro Smashers, and I might use those because that'd be fun. Let's see, and open lock would be my dexterity, which is a 2. Fatigued.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes.
We are doing 3.5, ain't we?
Right. Yes, we are.
I prefer something for later, like next time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna introduce a certain character. I can find something that would give me the stats for him.
Cool. All right, and what am I doing? I guess it would be. I'm trying to think of what the word for it would be. It would be like a notepad.
Yeah.
Or like digital notepad.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for, but I couldn't think of what the right exact word is.
Yeah, digital notepad with hero bounties on them. Okay. All right, so I have successfully pillaged the dead, and that's great. And now I need to. I'm hungry, and I got attacked by a fox monster yesterday, and didn't get any damn food. So I'm gonna go hunting.
Yeah.
So I go into the wilderness and look for something to catch. Let's see. So what do I find?
What do you make?
Well, I guess the survival check would be the correct skill. What do I need to make?
I'd say from all the commotion stuff, I guess could I go 16?
Sure. 22. Have I found game?
Okay, you got rabbits and stuff.
Rabbits. Okay.
Yeah, I keep picturing a forest. I don't know why. I'm thinking we're in the jungle, so I guess you found small jungle animals.
Okay, like monkeys or things like that. I mean, if you want them to be rabbits, I can hunt rabbits. That's fine.
I picture everything about where you're at is that right, but the fact that I keep putting your typical jungle plants, I keep putting forest plants. So I keep thinking there's dinosaurs there, but apparently you're literally right in the freaking woods.
Yeah.
That's how I think.
Okay.
When I think about plants, I think about what's outside. So I'm thinking, oh, you're just in the woods. And I'm thinking, no, you're in the jungle. There should be vines. There should probably be monkeys and stuff, and your typical jungle stuff.
Well, what do I find a rabbit or do I find monkeys or something like that?
I guess so. Yeah.
I found a rabbit. Or a monkey. Which monkey? Find a monkey. Okay. Monkey. .5 SRD. Okay. Find a monkey. One of the options is a celestial monkey. So it's alright, it's a 14 AC. I see a monkey. I'm going to draw my bow and arrow, and I'm going to shoot.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to miss. So... Okay. I rolled an 8. It's a 14, so I missed the monkey. What happens?
It just screams and hollers and runs away.
Okay, I've lost the monkey. I go catch my arrow. I'm gonna keep hunting. I'm gonna try to find some more game. You want me to make another check?
Yeah.
Okay. 17. Do I find anything?
Yeah, but you sound either anthills or a bunch of lizards.
I find a lizard. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can just click up a bunch of ants.
Lizard's got more meat on it.
Sorry, I had to do that because I was thinking about.
Having a lot of trouble hearing you, man.
Give me a second. I'm like, I gotta just get back to this thing on it.
Okay.
I'm trying to find some things for later.
Okay.
I'm thinking that we not run through too many characters, and I have to like really try to whip up one while you're out there.
I'm gonna stop the recording real quick.